All right, Travis. So what do we got in front of us?
Probably 35, 40 footer. It's going to go a little left here. I think as we kind of talked before, this is kind of an area where I struggle hitting it solid consistently, and because I have a problem hitting it solid consistently, speed control obviously becomes an issue.
Okay. So yeah, like you said, this was something that we know we have a struggle with in our game. Why? We don't know yet. We'll try and figure out a couple of things. But what's the biggest thing with these long putts that we're trying to lag close? Right? For me, it's the speed is the most important thing, right? It's getting it into this area, right? I don't want us thinking that we're trying to make it, right? If it goes in, great,
right?
But we need to think in a small circle. I want us to think in this 2-foot range, right? I know you hear it all the time. You hear it, 3 feet and inside. Anything inside 3 feet is good. Let's think smaller than that, right? Let's think 2 feet. Let's think 1 foot, right? If we can get the speed, I'm more concerned about the actual speed of the putt than I am about the direction.
Right.
There's nothing like leaving a putt 6 inches short in the
Right.
middle of the hole, but we know we're making the next one.
Right.
I'd much rather see us 6 inches short, a foot short, than 3, 4, 5 feet past the hole.
Right.
Questioning if we're gonna make the next one coming back.
Yep.
Okay. So when we're working on this, right? It's gonna take us hopefully. One of the things we do is that we're gonna hit a couple of putts back to back, but we know we don't get that on the golf course. We get one chance on the golf course.
Yep.
But for initial practice, let's hit 3 putts at a time. We'll hit one there and we'll hit one back. Okay. And then what I want us to do is I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see if I can pick up on a couple little things. I'm gonna see if maybe you do something different in your short putts than you do in your long putts, maybe to give us some of that inconsistency that we're having. Okay. So go ahead and set up to this one for me. Tell me what you think you see. You say it's going left. How far is it going left? Right. Okay. So walk me through the process of your pre-shot once you kind of get in and go through it. Right. Okay.
So I see this one probably break in 18 to 24 inches left. So I'm going to play it about 2 feet out. It's relatively flat. Might be a smidge, kind of uphill, especially in the beginning. But as it tailors off, it's going to be picking up speed as it kind of breaks down into the valley here.
Okay. So that's what we got. So let's pick a mark, something out in front of us that we know we're looking at. All right. So pick that spot that you think is 18 to 24 inches on the right side of the hole, and then just stroke your putt over the top of that. Pull another one over. And one last time. Did we learn anything out of those 3 putts?
Well, certainly on the third one, I'm not sure I paid as close of attention to my line as I probably should have been, and I certainly pushed it. But yeah, they all felt a little different coming off the club face. There wasn't a consistent strike, and as you can see, I got 3 very different distances out of it.
So you felt like you missed hit it with a couple of them, or maybe you didn't find the center every time. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go pick those up, and then we're gonna do this one more time. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna change one thing in our setup.
Okay.
Now, when we were chipping, right, we talked about something very similar. Is in our setup, what did we do? What was the first thing we did?
Wait forward.
Wait forward. And then what about our hands?
Head of the ball.
Right. What I want us to do with our putters, I want us to get our hands just a little bit up again. Okay. Same thing we did, because right now when you put that putter down, we've got that toe way up in the air.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to move it just a little bit.
Okay.
Right. Still find that place that's comfortable, but let's get that putter flat to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if this changes our consistencies. There you go. Nice flat toe on the ground. Good. Still looking at the spot, 18 to 24 inches out. Good. Good. There's the one we want. Last one, same thing.
Take those.
Two better. Okay. So very good. That's just one thing I want us to look at, right? Is that I think for me that's one of the things that we're going to struggle with our consistency on. Is when we get that toe up in the air, is that the center spot on our putter becomes so much smaller because we move that weight and all the center of the mass backwards. Okay.
Right.
So what I want you to do is same setup. We're just going to move it to where that putter's flat. Okay. Make sense?
Yep. Absolutely.
Let's go. We're going to hit a couple more at this length, and we're going to grab us some short ones, hit a couple short ones.
Okay.
Okay.